Hi guys, this is the message for July 13th, Tuesday. The message is the High Lady of Love and Compassion from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron-Reid. And what it says is reverence, kindness, and consideration. This is kind of interesting because I left the last reading saying, please think of the highest and best for yourself in all situations. Assume that you will get the highest and best, and ask for the highest and best with all things. And this is basically sort of following along the same lines. This is asking that you give the highest and best to everybody. In other words, you're asked to give reverence, kindness, love, consideration, compassion, empathy. You're asked to give that to everyone, yourself, everyone around you. It is a sorely needed quality. The more that we can have that quality, the more things will heal, both in terms of material objects as well as people's health. Archangel Raphael has said many times that healing comes from love and acceptance and forgiveness. Mother Mary many times has said in meditation, as well as to many people who she's appeared to, that if people could show more compassion, the world would be a happier place, and she cries because the world doesn't have enough compassion. So the message is really kind of a strong one at this point. Lately in the meditations I've been doing, those two figures have been coming through a lot, just for lots of different reasons. Archangel Raphael recently has a deck out, and then Mother Mary, I had created a group on Facebook because someone who had a similar group had to close it for some reason. So in the same way, this particular lady, who is a character that Colette had sort of identified with, she basically is saying that if you can give love to everybody, you will receive numerous rewards, and not to really think of what you're going to get, but just to give freely, and just know that you will be rewarded when you least expect it. And I have a perfect story to share. I think I will share it because some of you may have not read my blog. I had given away 2 rings recently. I love jewelry, and I was really kind of sad about one of them because I really wanted to hold on to it, but at the same time, I wasn't really wearing them. So I gave them away, I sold them, and then the next day I went shopping. As I was unpacking the silverware, something flew out, and it was a carnelian ring that was shaped in the form of a ladybug. And the funny thing that was so astounding about this is that I had been looking for a ladybug charm and couldn't find one, and that I wanted a carnelian ring, but I had stopped myself from buying one. So it was really a powerful sign from the universe, because the ladybug also represents love and good luck. So I feel like my angels were definitely trying to say that because I was so willing to give up even something that I wasn't willing to do so initially, but because they knew that I thought that it would be good for someone else, I think they were pleased, and this was sort of their way of showing me that I could expect wonderful things in return. So I hope that the same thing happens for you. I hope you guys donate or sell whatever you're not using, and I hope that the universe, and I know the universe will, find a loving way to surprise you, reward you, or give you exactly what you need. So with that thought, I will hope that you have a loving, kind, warm, compassionate Tuesday, that everything goes your way. It feels like it's going to be a very successful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.